Hi, I'm Saverio from HoRNet Plugins, and today we are here at Narada Studio in Siena to show you our latest plugin, the HCS1 compressor sustainer. This plugin is the replication of a guitar pedal famous in the years, and that has been used by a lot of famous guitarists to get their signature sound. The pedal was made in the 80s by a famous Japanese company and is no longer made, and it's very appreciated because of its smooth action and good sustain that it gives to longer notes, and the fact that you can actually reduce the peaks of the guitar, so you will have a smoother sound and a fuller body. And there is not much to say about this plugin, and I'll show you the guy and how it works and what every single knob does. This is the plugin guy, where we have the output level, the attack knob that actually lets you dial in the amount of the guitar attack you're going to hear. It's not the attack time of the compressor. And you have the sustain knob that will let you change the amount of body and sustain that your guitar will have. And this is actually a ratio control in a standard compressor, because this compressor have a fixed threshold internally. And then we have this big button here that bypasses the process. The bypass is like the one in the original hardware units, so it's not a true bypass, but it still keeps engaged the input and output analog stages. So if you drive the pedal hard with the analog emulation turned on, you are going to hear saturation even if the pedal is actually bypassed. As I already introduced you, we have the analog emulation that emulates the saturation of each of the active components inside the pedal, so transistor, VCA, op-amps, and so on. We have the analog is, that is produced by these components, and we have also a bright mode because internally, to reduce the hiss made by the VCA, they used a preemptive filter that increases the high frequencies, and after the VCA they have a low pass filter that reduces compensate this high frequency increase that we have before, reducing the noise made by the VCA itself. Many people thought that the pedal was too dark and decided to remove this low pass, creating this bright mode here. When you enable this mode, you will hear that the pedal sounds much more brighter. Then we have the regular dry-wet knob that is very handy in every compressor. We have prepared two different clips, one with a solo with slow notes that will show you how the compressor sustain the single tail of the notes, and another funky part where you will hear that the pedal gives more body and makes the picks more manageable. With no more chat, let's hear how this pedal sound. This is clear that the body of the guitar is brought up in level and the peaks are more manageable. We have chosen an attack time and attack setting of very low, so we are cutting every single attack. If I increase the level here, you will hear more attack in the sound. See how the attacks comes up when I increase the attack amount, and how the notes are sustained thanks to this high sustain level we have here. If I decreases this, we will hear much less body in the notes. So now let's try out with a more rhythmic sound with this funky guitar here, and see how this plugin can be used to get a fuller sound even in rhythmic parts. So this is obvious that the guitar has gained more body, and it feels more the soundscape of the song. Now I will let you hear the bright mode that brings this guitar exactly in the right spot when we talk about funky guitars. So this is definitely a much improved version of the guitar we recorded, and I can't say that it's ready yet, but it's almost ready. So this was HoRNet HCS1, that it's available for download on www.hornetplugins.com. We have a demo for this plugin, so you can go on the demo section, download the plugin, try it out, and let us know if you like it or if you have any suggestion. Thank you very much for watching the video.